This holiday season, the worst thing you can give to somebody is the perfect gift. Welcome to today's Lotto Lecture. Welcome back. Today we're going to be taking a look at the perfect gift. Picture to the left, you can see what the ticket looks like. Here's some quick things we should know. The top prize is going to be worth $2.9 million or $200,000 every year for the next 25 years. The ticket price is $20. The overall odds are going to be 1 in 2.79, and it was launched on October 28th, 2024. Is this ticket better or worse right now than it was when it launched? Well, for right now, this ticket is about 5% worse today. Let's look at the math and find out why that is. To start with, we'll take a look at the odds of each prize at launch so we can compare them to how they are now. Picture to the left, you can see the prize amount, the odds at launch, and the number of prizes at launch. What we're most concerned with today is the $5 million top prize and everything you can expect to find in the average book down. So $50, $40, $30, and $20. Another thing we can take a look at is its most recent top prize claims. For this ticket, it's had 2 of its 4 top prizes claimed on October 30th, 2024 and March 24th, 2025. That's 8 months since we've had a top prize claim. The first top prize was bought in a Publix on 24051 Peachland Boulevard in Port Charlotte, and the second top prize was bought in Vero Beach, Sunoco on 8418 20th Street in Vero Beach. But most importantly, let's take a look at the adjusted top prize odds for December 1st, 2025. Picture to the right, you can see the prize amount and the prizes we have left. The formula we're going to be using is the number of top prizes remaining over the number of winning tickets left times the overall odds. For this ticket, that is going to be 2 plus all the numbers you see in the prizes left section times 2.79. That simplifies further to this. Then we go here, and that translates to 1 in 3.1 million. And since the original odds were 1 in 3 million exactly, this means it is 5% less likely to win a top prize right now than it was when it launched. But let's put that number into context and compare it with the other tickets. It's important to calculate the chits per dollar since not every ticket costs the same. $300 is divisible by all ticket prices, so we'll assume this is our budget. And we'll compare this with our current top chance ticket. The formula we're going to be using is 1 top prize times the $300 budget divided by the cost of the ticket for every X tickets. For double your money, that is going to be 60 over 672,000 for 1 in 11,000 for every $300 you spend. For the perfect gift, that is going to be 15 over 3.1 million for 1 in 210,000 for every $300 you spend. That makes this ticket nearly 19 times worse for hitting it big than our top chance ticket. But the top prize isn't everything, so let's take a look at the expected value per book and see if that can save it. Picture to the right, we can see the 4 prizes we can expect to find in the average book. Books of $20 tickets contain 30 tickets for a total of $600. And the formula we're going to be using is the prize amount times the number of prizes in the book for each prize bracket over the book cost. For this ticket, that is going to be 50 plus 40 plus 90 plus 60 over 600, which is 240 over 600 for a 40% return, which represents how much money we'd expect to win back on the average book. This return rate is poor. We want to see above 50%. 50% is okay. 40 to 50 is poor, and anything below 40% is considered unplayable to me. The odds of a top prize being in any particular book are going to be 1 in 105,000. So to summarize, for December 1st, 2025, the odds to win a top prize on any one ticket are going to be 1 in 3.1 million. The adjusted odds for a $300 budget are 1 in 210,000. Your expected return when buying a book is going to be about 40%, and the odds are bad, and the return is bad. This ticket sucks. You're better off buying the other holiday ticket that came out this year, even though it also sucks. But it's better than this one. This is my favorite part. This is my Florida Lottery tier list. I fully updated all the entries on November 22nd, 2025, and I added the perfect gift today on December 1st, 2025. Here it is. You can see it at the bottom. Going from the left to the right, we have the percentage at which it is better or worse than it was at launch, the game name, what the top prizes are worth in instant cash value, the number of top prizes left, the top prize per $300 we spend, the overall odds of the ticket, the book return of the ticket, where it is on the list, and how much the ticket costs. I decided to place the perfect gift at number 17 on our list. There is nothing redeeming about this ticket, except for the fact that its top prize is bigger than normal, and its overall odds are also pretty low for a ticket, which is nice. But other than that, it sucks. Now we're going to scratch one just for fun. Before we do, as I get to each game, I'm going to explain how they work. For game one, we're going to start there. If we see 3 identical prize amounts or 2 prize amounts and a star symbol, we win double that amount. 500, 10, second 500, a 10, a 40, and a 30. So nothing in that game. All right, for the next one, if we match any of the numbers, but if we get a what looks like a mistletoe symbol, we win 5 times. If we get a wreath symbol, we get 10 times. If we see a tree symbol, we get 20 times. Let's go. I do not like the way this thing scratches. This film feels weird. I have to push harder than normal. It took me quite a while to actually find this ticket. I had to drive 15 minutes out to find it. I guess the majority of stores have replaced this with the new Christmas tickets. So this one's not as common. Still nothing yet, but there's a lot of tickets to actually scratch for this one. This film feels. I'm sorry. This film, like whatever they're putting on the layer of this ticket, just feels so bad to scratch. This feels terrible. I don't know if it's my coin. All right, nothing for that game either. All right, for game 3, if we get a present symbol, we just automatically win it. All right, that is a no there. Same thing as here, but if we get a little ornament symbol, we get 5 times the amount. All right, nothing there. All right, last game. Same thing as before, but if we get a candle symbol, we get 5 times. If we get a snowflake symbol, we get 10 times. Oh, there we go. There's one. Finally got something. $20 and $10. We got $30. I'll take that. Well, how was my return since starting this channel? Well, for every ticket I've covered, I've cataloged how much money I've spent and how much money I've won. We hit break even after a while yesterday, but I'm happy to report that since we won $30, we are officially up $10 again, which is nice. Thank you for watching today's Lotto lecture. If you liked it, be sure to like, subscribe, and hit the bell so you don't miss tomorrow's lecture on the cash wheel. And be sure to comment which ticket you want me to cover next, and I'll be sure to. And remember, know the odds, play responsibly, play smarter, and I'll see you tomorrow at 5:45 p.m. EST.